The Funko world exploded all over my face today. It's been an ooey gooey day full of Funko news, Heather.
Ew, why would you say that?
I'm just telling you, Heather, I've been picking it out of my teeth all day.
That is disgusting. What are you talking about?
It's not that gross, Heather.
What does it taste like?
Pineapple.
That's a lie.
Did you get something in your bangs? Your bangs look a little spikier today than usual.
I napped. I slept all day.
You slept on top the bangs.
I slept everywhere.
You aren't even going to believe this. Dorbs are back in stores.
Is it 2015?
There's a Fundays leak.
Sounds like you need a plumber.
And that Fundays leak actually answered a question that we had yesterday.
Okay.
Superman Funko Pops have been announced.
Cool.
For the new James Gunn film. And there's so many weird people on the internet beating the shit out of this movie before it's even come out. And it looks fucking awesome. I don't understand what's wrong with people.
People like what they like. They're used to certain things. And if it deviates from what they like, then they're unhappy and they need to tell the world about how angry they are.
It's a 2-minute trailer.
Not to them. It's their whole world.
Those little Snyder buttsuckers. They need to go see the James Gunn Superman. I bet you it's going to be good.
Even if it is like the best movie ever, they're gonna shit on it.
I wish they would just sit on it.
Sit on what?
So first off, we showed this yesterday. It says 250 pizzas or pieces. I'm not sure.
Pizzas is good, but how do you get that home without renting a box truck?
I have no idea, but this tracker's left little eyeballs. Then he posted a photo that showed what this Funko Pop was, but then he pulled it down.
But guess what? I got it!
I bet you the Funko police are after him.
Wait, was that an ambulance?
So the photo that was going around all last night was this Star-Lord Blacklight Funko Pop. It's a 250 piece Funko Pop. I think that's cool. I don't care if I have this one or the regular one personally, but I like that they did a Blacklight variant because Blacklight Marvel Funko Pops really kicked off the whole Blacklight Funko Pop movement that happened years ago.
Yeah, but I have some critiques on this.
All right, Heather, hit me.
Number one, love that it's 250 pieces. I love low piece count.
Same.
And I think collectors do as well.
Same.
I mean, I'm a collector, so I know, but
Same.
I'm talking about like other people.
Same.
First critique, don't like that he looks like an Oompa Loompa. Second critique, I don't like that we're not seeing the original sort of like comic book style on the newer Blacklight Pops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Where it has
would
like
add
shading on it?
Yeah, that would add so much more to this. Like, this seems very bland to me.
I see shading on his arm right there.
Okay, that's cool, I guess. It's nowhere else on his face.
So you want it to be on his face. That's the only way you're going to be happy.
Okay, hold on. I have some right here.
You can get it. Go ahead. Let's see what happens.
You want to see me hurt.
Oh!
Thor, he has like the orange and the yellow on him, and you can see like lots of detail on his helmet, lots of detail on his suit. Hulk has little details on his face, but it brings so much more to him than if he were just plain green. I can't really tell. It looks almost as if there might be a little something on the crown.
Yeah, I think that's just plastic.
Yeah, I think that's just the insert. I prefer the older style better with like lots of black accents and like.
But Heather, it's right there on his arm. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about on his face.
You want it on his face.
Yeah, I want it to be more noticeable.
Doesn't even matter to me. I think
matters
it's a great looking Funko Pop. Okay.
It would make so much more sense to be the other way.
Well, we complained about the previous leak, which was the Pinocchio being like just a slightly different shade.
Yeah, someone got really mad because apparently we pronounced sepia wrong, but I'm gonna keep pronouncing it sepia.
How do we pronounce it wrong? It's not sepia?
Apparently it's sepia.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Like C-3PO?
It sounds like CP. And I don't want to CP.
They were mad, like angry?
Yeah, they said that they almost turned the video off.
They almost turned the video off?
Yeah, maybe they'll turn this one off. Maybe they'll, like, stick to their guns.
This is definitely a step up from the Pinocchio Funko Pops. Although, this is just another colorway. I wonder if people will complain about it. But Look, the Optimus Prime came out years ago. You had a metallic one, a regular one, and a Blacklight one, and we were all jumping up and down and going crazy for it. I think this is cool as shit.
It would be cooler if there was more detail in the black.
Oh, God.
Or black detail. I don't know what I'm saying.
And Dorbs are back, baby.
I love Dorbs. Dorbs are one of my favorite things ever. I love them so much. I think that they're adorable. I think that the price point was fantastic. And I think that Funko never should have gotten rid of them.
Well, they apparently did horribly because nobody wanted them.
Okay,
and
well,
we tried to sell our collection. We still can't get rid of them.
I didn't try to sell my collection. You tried to sell them.
Nobody
and
wants
I said,
the Dorbs out there. I like Dorbs. But here's Dorbs out at Five Below. And this is probably old stock, as Dis makes a point of. He says, no new run, but interesting to see Funko sitting on stock. So they're just getting rid of old shit.
Yeah, I'm sort of curious as to why they would hang on to them for that long. It's weird, right?
It is kind of weird.
I don't know why.
But look, this might actually bring in new collectors who are like, I've never heard of a Dorbs before. I like Funko stuff. This is really cool. They'll buy them, and maybe we'll see a reemergence of Dorbs again.
I was going to say, what if we see a resurgence? I would love more Dorbs. I love Dorbs. Dorbs are some of my favorite Funko products.
I said reemergence, and you said resurgence. Who's right?
I think they're both correct.
No, oh God, that guy's coming back. I can hear him. He's typing. Can you hear his little buttons?
No, so reemergence is like something emerging, like coming out.
Yes.
And a resurgence is coming out and being big.
Oh my God, that guy's typing furiously now. Sepia, sepia, sepia! I have so many Dorbs in Macari, LMAO, buy them all. But look, you have people saying they love Dorbs, so that's cool. People are tagging us.
If you love Dorbs, where did you go? Why weren't you supporting
Because Heather,
Dorbs?
there's 2 people here that said they love Dorbs.
Oh.
I think that's the problem.
Oh, so it was only like 3 of us buying.
And then here's the Superman Funko Pops. But this isn't necessarily why I wanted to talk about these, but this is a great line of Funko Pops. I can't wait to see the film. There's a battle damaged Superman that looks badass. And then you have him at the Fortress of Solitude. And then there's a Chase variant, but I don't know if they're telling you what the Chase variant is. Is the Chase variant the girl down there? And that's Ultraman? I don't know what they're saying the Chase variant is.
Why does the gold one look like it's from Fallout?
The gold one is being made fun of a little bit, but it sort of looks comic accurate from what I could see. So I'm adding this in after we recorded the video, but I noticed in the comments that people are saying that DC's Ultraman and Hammer of Boravia have the same number. So that must be the Chase of the Hammer of Boravia. So that seems like it could be a spoiler. But this is really what I wanted to talk about. So this is going to be Hawk Girl. It's a 5,000 piece Funko Pop, and it's going to come out on July 11th. But this person is asking, is this one of those fan exclusive reward things? And the answer is yes, it's going to be one of the limited edition. But I don't know where this is going to be dropped because remember, they're store exclusives as well. Select retail partners can be 1,000 to 2,500, 2,501 to 3,500, 3,501 to 5,000, so on and so forth.
Okay, you could have just said 1,000 to 9,500.
Okay, Heather.
Yeah, so I was mistaken. So I guess that this could be shared with somebody else as well, but I would like to assume that this is going to be one of those early release drops, like for the fan.
Possibly, yeah.
Fan rewards.
But think about it. If this movie is incredibly popular, only 5,000 fans will be able to get that Funko Pop to complete their set.
Well, it sounds like there's a lot of haters to this movie, so I don't know how well that's going to do.
I'm excited to see what this Funko Pop looks like. Interesting that it's still covered up. So Funko is actually doing some due diligence and hiding some of this shit.
Yeah, so was she not seen in the trailer, I'm assuming?
She is seen in the trailer as far as I know.
She is?
Yeah.
Well, then what, is there like a spoiler, or are they just like trying to keep what it looks like quiet?
I have no idea. All right, so far, I think Fundays is looking okay.
Fundays experience.
Fundays experience. I am not like super stoked about this thing, but I can't wait to see what else we're going to get from it. But I sort of recommend that Funko leaks a little bit more because I feel like we should see more of this stuff. People already bought their tickets. I don't think they can get their money back at this point. But why don't you show us some stuff that's like incredibly cool?
What if they took your advice and they posted a picture of me?
Well, they post a picture of you.
Because I'm incredibly cool?
There's something we need to talk about.
What's that?
And that's MISCHIEFtoys.com.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about
You
that.
should head over there and buy yourself some Guar merch right now because the Guar merch ends tomorrow night, which is Thursday, at 10 p.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss out on the Guar shirt or the Guar hats. Go and get yours. I've been noticing that today people are putting in their orders. Ooh. We're seeing all sorts of orders. This might be the most popular apparel drop we've ever done.
So head over to MISCHIEFtoys.com. They are on the home page as well as under the merch tab until Thursday, May the 29th at 10 p.m. Eastern.
And make sure you join us at Living Dead Weekend at Monroeville Mall in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, June 6th through the 8th. It's going to be an absolute banger, and we're bringing 3 zombie Gastleys with us, a bunch of pins, apparel, and a print. You're not going to want to miss out on this. Go get your tickets now at www.thelivingdeadweekend.com. These zombies will be available at the show, and you're not going to want to miss them. They are badass. And this is one of the many pins that will be available at the show. This is the Elevator Dawn of the Dead parody with Fly Ghastly inside. You can open the little doors and close them. How cool is that? It's limited to 100 pieces. And for those who cannot make the show, we're going to have a limited amount of these Day Dead Ghastly zombie figures up on the website and this Ghastly jockey pin that's 150 count.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram because we will post there when this is going to be live. Additionally, we will give you a date and a time for this pin going live on the website as well. So make sure you sign up for our newsletter at MISCHIEFtoys.com for the most up-to-date information about everything we do.
Alright, so what do you think about everything we talked about in this video? We would love to know all of that and more in the comment section down below, and please give Heather a get well because she needs it. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons on Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to the Disgruntled Octopus, Celeste Crawford, Andy Veloff, Simon Crook, Casey Hewlett, JR Garcia, Steven Skolansky, George Blanchard, Sam Studley, and Kevin LaFranc. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. Make sure you go and join now. You can actually join up and be a part of our Google Meet calls every single month where we do giveaways, show you upcoming Mischief Toys things, and much, much more. If you join at level 2 for $5, you can join in on that call, but levels 3 and 4 have chances at giveaways. You don't want to miss out on that. Head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast for more details, and in the month of June, we're going to have all sorts of new stuff to give away and a bunch of Mischief Toys stuff to show off before anybody else sees it. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. You don't want to miss our new content. We have fun here. Come back and watch us live every Sunday between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, that's all we've got for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.